Okay, so the next cruise, here's the deal, because we don't need that out there. The next cruise, I will have a personal pen when it's paid in full, and we find out that it's paid in full, or however I need to do it, because I like order. Like, everything should be done in decent and in order. And, like, you got to know self-destruct. You got to know when somebody is giving, she wanted content, and I said it from the beginning. But this not the type of content you're going to get from me. So she's called me tonight. She's asked because she talked to me. She wanted to talk to Kevin Brown. And I've already told her over and over, she's not going on another trip. She's not. Not with my name tied to it. She's not. Because I knew this shit was going to happen. Because it was brewing. It's called brew. But sometimes people just let you go ahead and go on and yourself. You hear me, Patricia? So I already knew. I told y'all. I said it on the bus too. I said she's striking up to get content. She's out of there. She's out of there.
And that's kind of why there was so much
to go ahead and get rid of herself.
And that's why there was so many people that was arguing with her, because she would come in the hall and scream all this stuff about different people in the hall. And then she would go in her room and it would be like switching off a light. She'd come back out and then she'd knock on your door and say, "Can you help me?" Or, "Hey, can you tell me where to find such and such?" Or, "Can you tell me where to go to get this?" Immediately after standing in front of your door talking crap about you.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Because people want to go, here's the real deal. I don't care what nobody say next door. Folk want to know that they can trust you to go out and have a good time. Now, mind you, I thank God that the ship is so big that I didn't know she was there after Friday until Sunday. You hear me? So I didn't see her no more till Sunday morning. And that was at a pool party, and it was so many people there that I damn near still didn't see you till you joined my live for a little bit. Thank God it was that type of vibe. Because had it been a vibe where we had to be in one room, girl, please. Please. So, yeah, I just don't want that type of energy around me. I've been doing this shit. My daughter's downstairs. She'll tell you if I'm lying. If I was lying, I've been doing this all their lives. I've been planning, hosting, putting together, decorating, hosting, chaperone. I've been doing this shit for so long. So it might look like it's new to some people, but I could have put the cruise on myself. But I thank God I didn't have to. A bitch is not new to celebrating. Thank you, Big Al. A bitch ain't new to going places. I've been taking trips. I've been doing this. What you not gonna do, this the first trip that I've ever had that's been some folk come back and have something to complain about. We don't rock like that in my life, nor my family's. When people spend their money, they spend their money to have a good time. Not for 10 people to have a problem with one motherfucker. Excuse my French. But too many people had a problem with one person. Everybody ain't lying on you. You got to go. And she's welcome to stay in FOE. But you cannot travel with me. You cannot be on the bus with me. I will not be staying 2 doors down from you where I hear you screaming and hollering, talking about me on your balcony. You cannot go, sir. You're not going. The end of that part. I want people to be able to trust the process. And people like to go out and have a good time. We don't want to be breaking up her and Lin Lin because she got Lin Lin phone and security got to come because you done ran up on Lin Lin. We don't want to hear about her and T-Money almost fighting because you're screaming at T-Money or doing whatever, acting like you're doing this or whatever. I don't know what happened in the room with you and T-Money. We don't want you behind Glam after she done said, "Don't touch me," and you behind her flipping her hair. We don't want that. We don't want it. We don't want the security coming, running, because you screaming and hollering in the middle of the hall over and over and over every day. We don't want that. We don't want to think that 3 men could take advantage of you 4. We don't want to do that. We don't want to be getting sidestepped by niggas, and our husbands now got to protect us from niggas that's walking up saying it was that woman that pointed us out. It was that woman that stopped it. It was that woman. Now I got a red dot on my forehead. Calling her one person.
I definitely don't want you to keep calling my name, trying to talk to me and have conversations after I done told you to stop talking to me, and I don't want to be around you. People, what's wrong with that? Why people don't respect boundaries?
I don't know, but hey, Nitra. Hey,
Hey,
Aphrodite.
Jerome.
So let
What's
me
up,
ask you a
Jelani?
question, Nitra. Do you think she got early stages of dementia?
No, I think that she's a hellion, like the old church
Yeah, hell
brothers
yeah,
used to be.
exactly.
I think she's a hellion because let me tell you,
She's
yesterday
an imp. It's called
we
imp.
went out to
She's an
eat,
imp.
and it's we had probably 20 people at the table, at least almost. They spread it across, and we're out eating. Sorry, we're out eating, and she says, "Can I say something?" So she wants the whole table to stop talking. But it's about 20 of us, and you way down here, like you're 4 or 5 seats down on this end, and then you got Manning and all these people right here, then you got people right here, then me. So everybody can't hear you. So she kept saying she wanted to talk. And I'm like, let's touch everybody not gonna stop and listen. Why don't you go and say what it is that you want to say? What is it that you want to say? She it took her 5 minutes. I say, look, I'm gonna stop listening because the food just got here, people ready to eat. What is it that you need to say? So she waits a little bit. I damn near think everybody forgot about it. Next thing you know, she just burst out and started crying. Bad,
Yeah, bro.
real bad. So I'm thinking something done happened because all these different stories, you know. So I'm like, what's wrong with touch? Why you crying? What's going on? She go back into that same, my son got this cruise for me. I'm happy. These are tears of joy. Y'all are the best people that I've ever met. Y'all love me. Y'all love on me. Y'all show me what true love is about. Like she's giving this speech about how good of a people we've been to her and how much we love her and how much, even though it might have been almost a close fight, y'all still pushed through and showed me love and all this shit yesterday just to come back to the internet today and it be some bullshit. Now, come on.
Because Nitra, she did say she appreciate everything you did for her. But then I was confused because she said she was talking shit about you. So she said I was confused because how can you be grateful for somebody saving you, but then you talking shit? Does that make sense? So that's why I'm saying maybe she got something missing or something
Oh
going
no,
on.
somebody said they would have packed up. I packed up my food. I had just got a new steak because my chicken fried steak, fried chicken. Top chef, you got loud. I had just got my food. I packed that shit up so fast and got up out of there. I could not do it. I that was the straw. That yesterday was the straw. I said, I'm done. I can't do this. Like, because after a while, they start messing with your mental.
Right.
Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to her. I don't want to be cussing at her. I don't want to be slamming doors in her face. I don't want to tell her no, I won't put her lashes on because I done heard her talking about me like a dog. I don't want to do that because that has to ride on my conscience. And I need a free conscience. I don't like to treat people bad. But you can't talk about me like a dog. My husband heard it. And then you come back 30 seconds later asking me to put on your lashes and you ain't said nothing. So at the end of the day, I don't want to disrespect her. I don't want that blood stain on my heart, my thoughts, my feelings, my hands. So I'm cutting the apron straight. I'm not gonna be around her because now to turn into a. Cause see, I've been quiet while a lot of people that had issues and problems. I let her come back. I've done that, but you can't play on my top repetitively a whole weekend. I cut the cord. She's no longer welcome.
Because Nitra, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get down. Duffy said before y'all
On the
went on,
trips.
he said, just stay away from me and my family. But she couldn't stay away from his family, right? But if that shit was big enough for her to stay away but still enjoy herself. So, do you think she just don't respect boundaries, or she don't know about boundaries, or
I
she
think that she's playing because when we went and done the excursions, somebody got a loud noise. So when we went and done the excursions, I told Curtis, like, everybody was gone, they wouldn't open up the casino. We thought we were gonna go to the casino. And I was like, I'm just gonna go live for 2 hours because I go to sleep and then I ain't went to nothing else. I'm 6 hours in. And so I'm on my live. And some of y'all remember this, but I'm on my live. And when I walk in the room, Curtis is like, I'm starting up my live, hadn't completely got just into it. Curtis is like, shh, shh. So I walk in the room and you could hear her screaming so loud. This was Saturday, the day of all the excursions. And so I don't think she knew that I came back early because everybody was in different groups. So you don't know me and Curtis is back and she's 2 rooms down and she is talking bad about me. Saying I'm lying about the situation, telling me she'll tell me in my damn face and all this different stuff. And so Curtis is listening and he was like, I told you. Like, because my husband had his own, now Curtis sizing it up. And so Curtis had said something to me. And then when he heard that, he was like, I told you. So she finished, I go sit on the balcony, I'm live, she don't even know I'm listening. And she called herself going in on me. And all I hear a couple of minutes later is, so I open up my door and it's her. And she's standing there with 2 eyelashes, one in each hand, and asked me to my Nidra, will you put these lashes on me? I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I sure will not. Like, no, ma'am. No. I said, I just heard you talking about me. And she played like she didn't just get off whoever, whatever she was talking to. I assumed alive. She said it wasn't alive. But whoever she was screaming at her phone, she told me she wasn't just talking about me. So I refused to put lashes on her, which I don't put lashes on people. So I didn't lie to her. I told her on the bus I would because she made a joke about it. I paid somebody $50 to put on lashes. So y'all know me. I jumped up in her face on the bus and said, where they at for $50? But I told her after that, I said, girl, I'm just playing. I don't put on lashes. So now I'm telling her on the bus I'm just playing. She come to my door and still ask me, but you just got through running me down. It's the thing, me and my husband. So now she just standing there at my door staring at me with these 2 fucking caterpillar parrot lashes, and I refuse to put them on her. I don't want to be that kind of me. And that's what I felt because now I'm aggravated with you. You done got complaints about running in the hall. You on your live talking
you
about
just ain't running?
running, girl, got it was feet and stuff when I'm gonna say I assume, but when she was acting up today, I heard her screaming. It was too much going on. I was like, now that don't make no sense, man. It just sounded like it was just so much extra activity from Little Touch. So you can't say what's she doing. I just know it was just too much. It's like, didn't they just say that she got a warning? And I'm listening to her. I'm like, didn't they just say Little Touch just got a warning? Why is she screaming in these folks' house? And the halls are quiet and narrow, you know, like.
Wait a minute, Nitra. I know this your live, but you telling me, and I want to make sure I'm understanding, that they gave her a warning on the ship
about screaming. And she
sometimes, Miss Nitra, the older people think that these people are just giving. They see, okay, she look like she's an elder. Oh, he's gonna give me a chance. No, these people are not playing with you. You on somebody else's boat. You across the seas and everything. Sometimes it takes people to go through one experience to learn a lesson. And when
they weren't playing either about the warnings. My sister got a warning because when you come out the pool, they have towels around, and I guess they didn't have towels out there. And she was dripping where the buffet was. So the lady told her she was too wet. And my sister went and kind of patted herself but didn't get a towel. So she came back outside and told us that they told her this the second warning. Like, they wanted her to go get a towel, dry off, and come back and get in the buffet line. So, yeah, they not playing about their rules and the quiet. They ask you to respect the people and stuff like that. So she just wasn't taking it serious. It's just a lot, and I feel like now.
Anitra, why would you be dripping wet going to the buffet?
Well, because they have tiles and the floors are slippery.
But why wouldn't you dry off, Anitra? That's what I'm saying.
Well, sister was trying to go eat, and I don't think there was no towels out there. So,
Sidebar.
yeah, that's a risk. Somebody walked through there and fall.
No, I know it's a risk, but I'm just saying, why would she want to dry off?
Who, my sister? I don't know.
No,
That's a rhetorical
no.
question.
Okay.
Don't need to be answered.
No. Wait a minute, Top Chef. I'm just saying, okay, I understand there's rules and I understand there's regulations, right? So at the end of the day, if you could do anything different, what would you do different now?
Who, me?
Yes.
Nothing. Because I had a good ass good time. I wouldn't do nothing different. I would still particularly touch and say, watch out for these men. That's the only thing that I encountered with her, other than in the hallway when I heard her talking about me. I wouldn't put the lashes on. But other than that, I didn't see her. Nobody had a bad vibe that I was around. We ate good. It was good fellowship. Like, I don't know if Becca knows Shepherd. I wouldn't change nothing. I had a good time. The good thing is my husband had a good time. He wants to go back. We're planning another cruise for September right now as we speak. So I wouldn't repeat. I wouldn't change a thing.
So, Nitra, so you're going to run this back in September of this year?
In a minute. I looked at my watch and I found out I got some time.
Oh, okay, because me and my girlfriend going on this one. Okay.
She,
Well, thank you
you're
for having
lying.
me.
Not with all these questions you asking.
Well, I just asked now.
You're lying hell. You're
Yes,
damn lying.
Yeah, don't act
Becca
like
was,
that.
I didn't know if you was up here. Twin said he gonna be there. It's a different cruise ship, y'all. But we
Okay, well, thank you, Nitra. Let me go on down so I won't get uninvited by Kev. All right.
No, I was ready to drop you anyway, but since you're gonna let yourself out, you have a beautiful night, okay?
Don't be mean, Kev. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, bro. Be good. All right, I can go now. Trey Cray gone. Shit, y'all been wilding out up here.
Man, Kevin, you supposed to be booking the cruise. I hope you got information.
I got you. Well, I was wondering if you wanted to do the celebrity or the Norwegian though, but you didn't look and say where you really want to go, cause I told you it depends on if you want to do Western or Mediterranean. But you trying to worry
I
about
see
what you
legend.
gonna
I
do
see
that
a lot of them, but I don't see. I see celebrity, virgin,
My
MSC.
man. We're gonna go to.
Oh, girl, please! Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing about you and your bugaboo.
Right.
Grandpa. Mind your business, Grandpa.
Shit.
We going to Greece.
Can I jump in just for a second before my bills?
Hey, Becca.
Hey, everyone. All right, before my medicine kicks in and I pass out, I just wanted to get the subject off of that. And I would like to say this. After watching everything with this cruise, I am trying so hard to get to DC. If my body is completely healed, I'm coming to DC. And you can't miss me. I'm short, I'm round, and I'm wrinkly. You won't be able to miss me, I'm telling you. And I would like to say welcome to Mr. Curtis. And I'm going to say something as a 64-year-old lady. It's good to see in 2025 we still have real men. And I happen to have them in my group. And I love that.
Yes.
And I love that. So, all right. I'm going to let y'all go. I just had to get up. Pardon?
I got my man. He is definitely a man's man. Absolutely. Adding to the
Well, I just love it. I love to say, I was telling my mama's 89 years old, and I was telling mama about this group. And I said, you know, Mama, I said, in 2025, there are young men still that are stepping up as real men.
Absolutely.
I would go anywhere with these men in my group. I would. And feel completely safe. So I want to say this. Let's pray I can make it to DC. I think I'll be able to, but we'll find out here soon enough. And I love you all. I love FOE. And everybody, let's drop this crap about that wing nut over there playing diddling with herself. But anyhow, love you all.
Love you too. Can y'all hear me? So let me say something, because I see my daughter, I think bright-eyed. A lot of people tell me, not a lot, a few people, I won't say a lot. I'm not the influencer that's going to stop having gatherings because a few people seem thrown off or that something's wrong. I am the content creator that likes to give back to my community of people. Quitting is not an option, nor fellowships or any of that. I feel like this is why I'm different. Stopping because somebody don't know how to go out in adult, you just take that person out. You don't punish the whole group because one person or a couple of people. It's a lot of people that I could stop. I could choose a list right now. It's not just Little Touch. Like, it's a lot of things that go on that I could say, I don't want that person to go no more. Not just her. So we got to be very, very careful that everybody got all their ducks and everything in a row, because it's a lot of shit that I don't get down with. I just tolerate. But this one here is to the degree of I'm not doing it no more. And so it'll be the same. When I get sick and tired, nobody will be excluded from this come up, period. If you come to it, like, you got to stop. You got to know what type of motion I'm trying to be on. So at the end of the day, this is for everybody. There will be NDAs to sign on a social media level, on a personal level, on a business level. NDAs will go into effect for the next event. Those 3 levels, there will be a clause up under each one. On a personal level, this is what we will allow. On a business level, because my LLC is tied to my name. Miss Nitra Entertainment, LLC. And then it will be a social media clause. Period. I'm not playing. I'm business. It might look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I didn't just start right here. And it took me a minute to get right here. I'm not going to lose it for nobody. So now I move different. So I do have a Roro answer. If I could do anything else again, NDA. That's it. That's all. Attorney on file. So if they breach the contract, I'm calling Mr. Collins. I'm gonna make my, like, I have an attorney. I'm just gonna tell him now I need the social media part of you, because nobody's gonna fuck up my brand. So yeah, I learned something from it. Get it in writing. Get it in writing.
Hey, Miss Nitra, I'm so glad to see you came back, Miss Nitra, in good health and good spirit. Miss Nitra, let me tell you what I did, though. Girl, I went and got me something to eat from Church's Chicken, girl.
Slow down, Chastity.
We ain't got number 1 Church's Chicken. I know Kevin, Lord Jesus. Hey, Miss Nitra, I knew something about to happen when they said that she had missed it and had to ride them 7 hours down there. Lord, when I tell you, as soon as I set up, when they said somebody had to drive 7 hours, I set up and I said, Little Touch. Lord, I said, this is finna be some shit. Hey, Miss Nitra, let me tell you how I knew it was some shit. You remember when long time, like about 3-4 months ago, y'all had that dating show, and that man came up and she told him she had wanted to see all of him, and he sent her a picture of his whole naked body, and then she wanted to act like she didn't know what that was, and that man said she act like she ain't never seen no dick before. She was finna see some dick on that damn bus. She was finna see some dick on that bus. Cause Miss Nitra, I know for a fact, you ain't bring no man with you and somebody licking on you. I'm not finna go through it. I'm not finna go through it, Miss Nitra. Miss Nitra, she would have had to sign an NBA, WNBA, COD, or DOA when I got finished with them. Do you hear me? We done took these folks out here on this boat, and she done got wild. And then now you finna tell me she was running up and down the hall. Jesus Christ. I know she ain't Miss Sunday School. Miss Nitra, Meals on Wheels is not pleased with this. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Wheels on Wheels is not pleased with this, Jesus.
WNBA DOA.
Then Nitra, she came back and made a video and was moving her hair back and forth like she had done something on the goddamn trip. Miss Nitra, if you don't block her, I'ma block. Make me a mod just for 15 seconds. Lord Jesus, if you don't know how to do it, I'll do it my goddamn self. Cause this is just too goddamn much. We done took little touch out there, and she done touched on everybody. And somebody was finna get ready to touch on her hand. Then when they finna stop her, she said, "You look girl at me. You look girl at me, baby." She would have been an infant because I would have had to wrap her ass up in one of the towels and took her to the
slow
room.
motion.
I would have had to wrap her ass. She talking about you little girl. She would have been an infant. I would have burped her ass on the way back to the cabin, Jesus, because she would have been asleep. Do you hear me, Miss Nitra? Y'all ain't see nothing y'all did.
All the stuff she said. I just heard what
Oh my God.
heard.
Oh my God.
Lord, I cannot, Miss Nitra. I tell you what, don't take her nowhere else. Now, that's from me. Don't take her nowhere else, Jesus. Because the next time we almost had to bring the Army and the Navy out there to get off of that one. Good gracious alive.
Chastity, what the hell I tell you when you come over here? What do I tell you when you come over here?
I gotta go.
Hell.
I gotta go, Miss Nitra.
Speak slowly.
That was
Record that
amazing,
shit in slow
Kevin.
motion
That
so
was
we can understand what
He
you're
said,
talking
Miss Nitra,
about.
go ahead and drop me. I mean, everybody out there getting me in, and she out there finna get 4 of them. Lord Jesus, she finna hurt the world on y'all ass, Jesus. She
I thought I
finna
was
hurt
in
the
a damn
world.
auction.
Not 4.
What you auctioning off?
Can't do nothing with 1. 4. God damn.
What are
Chastity
you
is a
auctioning off?
mess. She's a mess. I love her. Oh God. Girl, no, you didn't. That honey, you deserve an ovation. Honey. She said WNBA DOA. I don't give a damn.
My Lord.
My Lord, Chastity.
Let me just say, I didn't tell Princess not to come pick up Little Touch. That was Princess's decision. I had nothing to do with what Princess decided to do. I also was not the one that scammed Little Touch. I told her from the beginning I didn't know what she was talking about for as a ride. So if you decided to send somebody who messaged you on TikTok $200 or $300 or $400, that's on you. Don't go around and don't continue to go around the internet telling people that I'm the one got you scammed. Cause I didn't have nothing to do with that. I have my own money. I don't wait on no Social Security shit.
Yeah, well, from what I saw, it looks like she was scammed, but that had nothing to do with us. It was somebody for
Ain't
real.
got nothing to do with me because she should have listened. The hard head make a soft tail.
Hold on. That situation is being handled. Shell is helping her with that because at the end of the day, nobody wants to see anything bad happen to her. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but she's going around the internet telling people that I took the money from her.
Well,
So I'm addressing that.
Like I said,
Yeah, I
haven't
have.
heard.
So,
Well, I haven't heard half of the stuff they said. She said, I just want to say that it does look as though she was scammed, and that the person that scammed her, because I heard of somebody totally different, we found, or someone found the person that scammed her. So Shell is working with her to tell her what to do to file that.
Okay.
And hopefully she'll get her money back. But so, yeah.
okay, well then somebody needs to correct Little Touch because I have nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with Princess
I
not
haven't
picking her
heard
up.
you
And I
say
saw the
nothing.
messages myself of her telling people that.
And sometimes you have to be careful what you say or what you would need on this app out loud, because like there's 1.3 people in here and who knows how many people are streaming it, you know, and if it's replayed on the blog, if people may hear that, they may think of a way to get money from you. And sometimes us being green, we may not, you know, always do the double check. So it's definitely good to double check with the people that are involved or that they say are involved before sending your money.
Yeah, I just wanted to be corrected because I ain't got nobody money. I ain't tell nobody not to come pick you up. You were sending
All I would like
Princess
to do is
NYC
ask if we
30
can
to
put
40
a power
messages.
tap.
Can I
30 to
cite
Please
40
power
messages.
tap.
Hold on,
Hold on,
I would
y'all,
like to
'cause I
finish
don't look.
because I'm the one being
Like,
blamed.
damn, you already
Listen, the
told
person
me.
who
You already
scammed her, the
told me.
person who scammed her,
So you were sending Princess NYC 30 and 40
I get
messages a
it.
day.
The person who scammed her saw how thirsty
So
she
that's why
was to
she
be
turned.
around Glam.
That's why
The
she
person
stopped
who
giving, decided
scammed
not to give
her,
you a
they
ride.
saw
Glam,
her
please.
eagerness to be Glam's friend. So they used that and they played on her. That's all they did. They saw, oh, she want to be part of Glam. Glam blocked her.
Kevin, where we going?
Hey,
Hey,
I
Can
mean
I
well,
this
just
though.
say
we
to
We got
Glam and
we
Ducky?
done?
1K people
Can
in here. We
I
need to
say two
power
things?
tap.
Say something, please. Can I say something real quick?
Well, hold on, because give me 2.2, because I'm for real trying to book a cruise. Let me just ask Kevin, and y'all, please, can we get a Millie? Let's just stop and take a quick break, because I'm really, nerves is on fucking